Hello YouTube Wolfpack, thank you once again. I was going to upload my professions video, but I decided to split up in 3 different sections because it was a little too long for each. So I will do that after tomorrow, this is going to be like a Pokemon Go, Harry Potter news, kind of a simple wrap up. I know it's kind of late, at least Eastern time, but things have been kind of jumbled around a little bit. Anyways, without further ado, here's some news. Okay, first off, we've saved it. As Pokemon Go Hub puts it, farewell to Ho-Ho and Lugia for the breakthrough boxes, which is kind of unfortunate because I'd rather have those 2 stick around, but that's my personal opinion. And Groudon and Kyogre are obviously going to be in there. And raids have changed once again. Now Groudon is part of the Tier 5 raids as we speak now. You probably know about this, but just in case you've been kind of in and out of the game, Groudon is now your Tier 5 as we speak. And for EX raids, I know you're probably getting kind of sick and tired of Deoxys, but Deoxys is now speed form. With the new loading screen, we did see some teasers on Gen 5. Will Gen 5 be released? I believe it's going to be like they did with Gen 4, where they're going to eke out a little bit here, a little bit there, and eventually it'll just come out. So we may see a few here, a few there. Most likely, I'd suggest sometime later in July. Europe, Middle East, and Africa are going to have a slack off redo community day due to logistical errors and situations in that area. But for the other locations, Mudkip community day will be happening on Sunday, July 21st. 50-50 if I'm going to do that or not, because I actually have 100% Mudkip that are already evolved. Actually, I think I have 2 of them. So it might shiny and or move set hunt, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it. I'm actually looking for something new in Pokemon Go, so I'm held off a bit on some stuff. Now the shiny hunts are still going strong. They really need to roll out Gen 5 to really get things boosted. Oh yeah, happy anniversary, 3 years running. Wow, it's been 3 years already. Anyways, take some snapshots. You'll see some Party Hat Pikachu showing up in pictures. And they're actually shiny Alohans. Alohans are already kind of unique, so you have shiny Alohans. Rattata, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Diglett, Meowth, Geodude, Grimer, and Executor. At this point, you've probably seen them spawn all over the place. So check them out, see if you catch any shinies. Leave a comment if you have, and join my Discord and send me a picture if you have, because I haven't seen anyone catch them yet. So yeah, just check out my description and or my banner or thing. My link's there, my Discord's everywhere, so just click on it, go to it, and send me a message. Oh, and if some of you probably haven't noticed, the Jumpstart research is now been released. Don't expect anything super fantastic at the end, but if you haven't reached level 40, you'll get some really decent amount of experience, some Stardust, some little odds and ends, and of course the lore. So it's a fun thing to do. It's not super complicated. But I'll look at there's plenty of information on the various levels of the test. I won't throw them up there because at this point it's already been out there, and it's easier just to, and more fun to find out for yourself what's needed. I will give you a hint. Leave some friends. If you're maxed out on 200 friends, leave some friends slots open. That's all I have to say about that. Now, Harry Potter Wizards Unite news. There's actual news going on with them. Brilliant Event returns. Anyways, July 3rd, tomorrow. That's why I decided to make this, or actually later today, really. There's a Brilliant Event. Now, the key feature about this event will be restricted spellbooks for professors. So all the professors out there are probably chomping on the bit to get this ready. And feature counters are Brilliant Buckbeak, Brilliant Salamander, Brilliant Scorched Tree Stump, and Brilliant Snargaluff, Brilliant Unicorn, Brilliant Young Acromantula. What will you get from the new Brilliant Events? Brilliant Events will have limited time features, special assignments, new foundables, and unique registry entries. And there'll be a unique reward, which is the restricted spell books, and that's for professors. So it's going to be highly sought after. So this is the time you want to grab them at this event. It will start at tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific time, so 2 o'clock Eastern time. and it's a global event. And there's no end time as we know it yet, but it's not going to be just a 3-hour event. So I suspect it's probably going to be a week, but we'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on the Twitters and such for the actual end point of this. But the part of tasks that'll be involved in this, you'll be collecting items from inns, obviously higher level foundables, ingredients for portmanteaus, port keys, brilliant foundables, performing great spell casts, great, magnificent brewing potions, and walking certain distances. Now, just click on my one video, which I actually went into, showing the different distances and how it's not exactly working right, but at least from my mathematics, you can gauge what you can do to get better distances and to actually increase your gameplay. I don't think anyone's actually done a true distance test, but just check out the video and you'll see it. Oh, and congratulations, starting today, or actually yesterday, July 2nd, Harry Potter Wizards Unite is now available in Japan. So anyone who's watching this from Japan, go to your Google store, game is available. Just, if you look at one of my older videos, I have a list of supported phones and devices that this game plays on. So check that list first before grabbing it, because you may try to go to Google Store and say, oh, why don't I see it? Because I have been coming across a lot of people that haven't been able to download the game. And the common denominator is they have an old phone. So check out my list. Maybe I'll put the link towards I'll check the end of the video and I'll put the video there of the different devices, support devices. I also have it in the description, so you can just read it there as well. So double check that. And before you download these, you won't be, check that list before you get too excited, just to make sure your device is supported. That's all I have to say. It's unfortunate a lot of people got left out in the cold with this, and there's been a lot from what I've heard. But I guess because the way the graphics are, it's dealt with a particular type of architecture. Anyways, that's it for Harry Potter and Pokemon Go news as of this moment. I was going to get into the video with the various different Pokemon Go Fest iterations, but that's been done with, so we don't have to worry about that. And it was from what I've heard, it was a very interesting event. Hopefully I can get a couple Pachirisus. I just want one or two. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. If you're new, hopefully you find this informative. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notifications bell so you'll know when I'm posting things. And if you don't, you can actually click on that and disable it, because I know some people get annoyed with all the notifications, though I don't think that would be an issue here. But yeah, please stick around. I have more information, more fun stuff, and I'm going to be doing other things. I realize the fluctuations with what's going on with Harry Potter right now. I will keep posting my daily vlog-ish kind of thing, but it's not going to be Harry Potter every single day. I will do some gameplay, I'll do some events, as well as I'll do Pokemon Go, but there are other things I want to do. I'll mix them all together, but I'll keep Harry Potter in the forerunner to help you guys out, doing my professions videos, and I'll do my wand video, and maybe some sort of how do I truly play the game versus how do I want to speed run through the game, or anything else that you considering. I've been getting a couple of questions, although that one request to read some of those things was kind of interesting. It was fun. So if you have any other suggestions, comments, or what you want to see, just leave it comments. Let's blow this channel wide open. Let's have some fun. And I don't know if I'm going to go to the Indiana meetup yet. Game's relatively new, so I think it'll just be an event stuff. But I may do a pop in as a YouTuber. I won't have a booth or anything like that because it's all relatively new. Be cool. But if I do go, I will announce in the video, and I will do a meet and greet if anyone's interested. But I'll post that once I know how things are shaking out right now, because there's a lot of things planned for July and August of various things, including a couple personal things. I'm still wrapping my brain over if I want to do this or not. I'll keep you guys informed, but hopefully everything good goes your way. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.